Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the third episode of 0 to a Million. And today is Thanksgiving, so it's about 10 o'clock. I just went for a run. I'm back now. Today we're gonna have a lot of fun today. I've been here in Florida for about a week and a half, so I didn't want to go back home for Thanksgiving this early, so I will be going back to Ohio for Christmas. But with that said, guys, I gotta do some dishes. We're gonna have a fun day, so I'm just gonna be vlogging. Gonna show you what I'm eating today on Thanksgiving. Gonna keep it a little healthier, but we're gonna get a little fun. Do some creative foods, some fall festive foods like pumpkin and stuff like that, apples. So we're gonna have a lot of fun today. I'm gonna cook for you guys. Also, what's been going on with the business? I booked my first job for next week, so we will talk about that more during breakfast. And then we'll talk about a little bit more about how I've been marketing and what I've been doing. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited. I am alone today, but I'm never lonely. I'm super happy, super excited, super grateful for the day, super grateful I'm here. I'm living the dream. I'm literally feel like I live in a dream, guys. I'm so happy with where I'm at in Florida. You know, it's beautiful here. I get the best boating scene, just so many things come together, and I'm super excited to share all this with you guys. So with that said, gonna do dishes, and then we're gonna get cooking. The dishes are done, as you can see, and we're all ready to cook. So today, we're gonna be doing a pumpkin oatmeal. So let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be using. For the pumpkin oatmeal today, we have most of the ingredients, enough to make it work and enough to make it taste good. So here's what we have. So you're going to want to get some oats. So whole fashion oats. I have a golden delicious apple. You can do whatever apple you want. I just kind of try to keep it fall oriented for the video. We have pumpkin in a can, so you want to get that. We have some sugar-free maple syrup, which is from Walden Farms. So 0 calories, it's a great, low calorie option. And you could also use regular, natural maple syrup. That's another good option and a little bit healthier actually. And we have got some spring water that we'll use. We have some cashew milk. We're gonna do a dash of pink Himalayan salt. And then we have honey. So I always like to do honey in the morning, whether I'm eating oatmeal or whether I am having a shake or whatever, which is what I normally would do. So today we have Teas Bees. We have the hemp infused honey. So guys, you can purchase this in the link below. I teamed up with Trent from Teas Bees back in Ohio in my hometown, and he has a lot of great honeys, and he's doing a lot of great things in the world of honey and bees. He's doing incredible stuff. So if you want to purchase or you want to learn more about this, you can click the link in the description below. But guys, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get cooking. All right, so we're bringing the water to a boil. So we did 1 cup and 3/4 of water, and then we're gonna add a cup of oats. This is a stainless steel pot, I believe. It is gonna stick pretty bad, so not excited about that. I don't like to use a microwave though, because it does kill the nutrients in your food. So I really don't like to use that. So I try to cook on the stove whenever possible. So we're gonna let this boil, and then we're gonna add in our cup. All right, so while we wait for the water to boil, now we're gonna make our tea and our coffee. So we're gonna do a pumpkin spice coffee, and we're gonna do an apple cider vinegar and blackberry tea. So for the coffee, we have, it's called Peak Performance. I could get into a whole argument on this, so we're not gonna go super deep, but big brand coffees versus a coffee like this is two totally different things. So Peak Performance, this coffee has, it's grown high elevation, no pesticides, nothing. It's hand picked out and everything. So this is super healthy. You're not gonna get the bad effects that you're gonna get from drinking a Starbucks coffee or the Dunkin' coffee. This is actual health related base, purely for your health. It has all the antioxidants that you're looking for. So this is what I normally do. So we're gonna do this coffee. We got a little coffee maker over here with the Airbnb. Now, this Airbnb didn't come equipped with a whole lot of stuff. I've stayed in a lot of Airbnbs, and this is definitely the least equipped. I had to go buy forks, I had to buy spoons, I had to buy a lot of stuff. So, but he does have a little coffee maker, so we're gonna use that. The water's actually boiling now, so let's go ahead, let's add in the oats, and then let's get rolling on the coffee and the tea. All right, guys, so we're gonna wanna bring this down to a simmer, which it about is now. We're just gonna put the lid on like that. guys, so while I eat, we can go ahead and talk. So first of all, I want to try the coffee. I bought that coffee spice just for the video, so I've never had it. Very good. Very good. So yeah, so we got our tea, our coffee. I usually drink my coffee black most of the time, just because once you acquire the taste, it's hard to go back, I guess, the other way. But this looks really good. Usually I'd use a bigger bowl at home, but the bowls here are tiny, so very good. Yeah, you guys can adjust the ingredients however you want. I didn't, it's not exact. I just, if you want a little bit more sweetness, put a little bit more. I would go with a little more sugar-free maple syrup. You could do a little bit more honey. The protein powder will add some sweetness as well. The apples obviously as well too. So really just a perfect breakfast. You get a lot of protein, looking upwards of 30 to 40 grams. Good amount of carbs to start your day, probably around in that 80 range, and then just a little bit of fat. So perfect meal. Amazing for Thanksgiving. But yeah, guys, other than that though, the boat business has been going pretty good. So we got our first job booked, or maybe our first two, I think, next week. So we got a ceramic coating on a 2020 SDX 290 Sea Ray bow rider. So we got a ceramic coating on the hull of that boat in the water. So I'm going to tape off, I'm going to use a thin piece of tape. I'm going to tape off the hull as low down to the water as I can, and then we're going to ceramic coat the top above that. So really that's the best way you can go about that. You don't want to get that buffer pad into the water. So very important there. And then we have maybe a little center console, I think a cobia, that we might be doing a little bit of work on. No detailing. All I'm doing is removing some mold and mildew, so that would be a one-day job. But yeah, so I've had people reach out. I've quoted boats, about 5 now. Got another one I got to quote next or after Thanksgiving. That's another center console. I can't remember what it was, but that was over in Pompano Beach. So a lot of good things going on. Still utilizing Facebook a lot. Facebook's really good. I did a few flyer stuff, but there are a lot more private communities down here, so it's harder for me to just go door to door. And then you have all the security that people have nowadays, with the cameras and all that stuff. So I decided, and I got on it quick, and I made up a really good flyer. At least I think a good flyer. And I went to get them made, and we're gonna do USPS direct mail. So I'm gonna send these flyers out through the mail system. That'll probably run me about $1,000, maybe a little more, for about 2,500 houses, which, in my opinion, I think that's pretty good, because if I got one client, that would pay for all of that. So very excited, a lot of good things going on. But yeah, we'll go ahead and talk more. I'm gonna eat breakfast, and then like I said, might go to the beach today, enjoy the beach if the sun's out. Really just relaxing. I never like to take a day off. Every day I try to do one thing that will push me a little closer to my goals. So I will do something today, but that's a little bit of reading or learning. I always like to learn a lot. Obviously, I've learned a lot about food. I have a lot of other passions, so I love the boats. I love the boats a lot, but I have other passions too. I at least love to learn. I love to take care of myself and my health and my fitness and stuff like that. Guys, I'm gonna eat breakfast and I will talk later. I have decided that we're gonna go to Fort Lauderdale and we are gonna check out the Venice of America. So I have drove the strip before, but I've never walked it. And the boating scene here is insane. So I'm gonna film it, gonna get a lot of footage, and I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. And then we'll just hit up one of the beaches, hopefully here in downtown Fort Lauderdale. Alright guys, it is about 1 o'clock and we are headed to the Venice of America right now. We parked our car and we're walking there. We're almost there. It's beautiful out today. It's 79, sunny, perfect beach day. So very grateful for that. Not everybody can say that on Thanksgiving. It's very cool driving through this because you have canals running both sides, and you know, you get to check out the whole entire boating scene, so it's super cool. All right, we're coming up on our first sport fisher. Not sure if that's a Hatteras or if it's a Viking. I don't know them that well yet, especially if they don't say it on the side of the boat. So it's my dream to work on a boat like that. That's been a dream of mine for a long time. I know they're a lot of work, but I will get there soon. So very excited. Obviously, it'd be super cool to drone all of this. However, I think Fort Lauderdale is pretty restricted on drones. I don't think you can really fly them a whole lot here. So I tried yesterday, but it was too windy over in Hollandale. But yeah, it'd be super cool. And if you look at pictures of this, it's really, really cool online. Wow, look at these two beautiful yachts. They gotta be 70. That one up there's gotta be like 90, I think, 100. But very cool. Very nice Mako here. Nice center console. Very cool to see a Nimbus here. Worked on one of those back home. Couple sport fishers, a few more down there, towers, and then a bunch of mega yachts, I guess, over here. But yeah, so that's, you know, these bridges are super fun to walk over. And the reason that a sport fisher for me, like working on one, is so important is just because it shows a lot of growth to me and my company, because I can't work on a sport fisher alone. And right now I'm doing a lot of work by myself, so that will show that I've grown as a company. I've, you know, obviously had a crew, and probably a good crew, so just would show a lot of growth for me and to see how far I've come. All right, we're coming up here to the strip along the beachfront, and a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants that you can hang out at, a lot of shopping. So we're gonna check some of that out and go to the beach. It is beautiful down here, and there's a lot of people hanging out. Yeah, a lot of people on the beach today. Really nice day out. So, yep, here we go. Alright guys, just got out of the water. Not a lot of people are getting in today just because it's really, really wavy. I don't know, I enjoy it though. But if people knew how good the water was for you, they'd get in more. I already feel so much better. Salt water is very good for you, the beach is very good for you, the sun's very good for you. That's why people love coming here. Now that I'm downtown, I didn't know I was coming down here. It just kind of led to it. So I might go grab a drink and watch a little bit of a football game, because I haven't watched football in quite a minute. So I think I might go do that, and then we'll head back to the house and we will cook up Thanksgiving dinner around 4 or 5 probably. So super excited. Gonna be a little different than the traditional Thanksgiving, unless I decide to go pick up a turkey or something, but we'll see. All right, we're headed back to the car. Did not decide to go get a drink. Just wasn't feeling it. And my parking meter is almost up, so gotta go get that. I am back from the beach. I'm gonna start cooking dinner. It's about 4:30. So here's what we have on the menu today. So we're not doing turkey, but we are doing a maple glazed chicken. We're going to do sweet potato casserole, but in a healthier version. So sweet potatoes, pecans, I'll show you how to make that. And then we're going to do honey glazed carrots. We got a fruit bowl, gonna do melon, pineapple, and probably banana, but I'll decide. And then we're gonna do another cup of coffee, because I did enjoy that coffee a lot this morning. And then we're gonna do a cup of tea, probably peppermint. So we're gonna get cooking, guys. Let's get started. I think we have everything out here that we need, so I decided to cut up the sweet potatoes. I think this will give me the best chance to cook them and mash them up, because I am very limited with what I have. Chicken was cooked last night, but we're gonna glaze it today. Carrots gotta get cooked, the baby carrots. We're gonna do a fruit bowl, melon, pineapple, banana. I'll cut the banana up later so that it doesn't turn brown before I eat. Pecans, honey, maple syrup. This again is the 0-calorie one. Himalayan salt, black pepper. We have olive oil, since I don't have butter, or no, avocado oil. And then sweetener, 0-calorie sweetener. So there's that, guys. So we're gonna start cooking, and I'm excited. Alright, guys, Thanksgiving dinner is ready. Looks really good. Honestly, guys, for the most part, I did look up, a little bit of how to do some of this, but really, it's just kind of freehand, and I just kind of, mixed in. I've been cooking for a long time, so I kind of know what you need to have in different things. So this is all new to me. I have not had any of this on the main plate, obviously fruit, of course, but we also have coffee, peppermint tea, but we're going to try some of this, and I'm going to let you know how it is. So first up, honey glazed carrots. Just a little crunchy on the inside, so pretty good cook on that. It tastes good. Doesn't have like a ton of flavor, but you can taste a little bit of the honey. Now we're gonna try the sweet potatoes. Very good. So I put a little dash of honey in the sweet potatoes. I put salt, pepper, a little bit of almond milk to make the consistency a little better. So that is really good, and then the sweetener saves that too, adds a little sweetness to it. Honey glazed, maple glazed chicken. This I've never tried ever, so it's good. It has good flavor. Maple syrup works really good with chicken, so pretty good. Very happy with this. This is all I need. I'm not looking to buffet it out. Just want my healthy food options, and I'm happy. So this was my first Thanksgiving alone. I did have a lot of fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey today. I had a blast filming this. I had a ton of fun checking out the boat scene in Fort Lauderdale, going to the beach. Super fun. A lot of people there, guys. The weather was beautiful, especially at the time that I was actually there, because on my way back to the car, kind of get cloudy out and stuff like that. So really enjoyed the day, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is the 3rd episode. Keep following along. Be sure, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button now. Leave a like. Share this video to other people. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving. Obviously, this will be coming out later afterwards. So hope you had a great Thanksgiving, And guys, I will see you on the next video. Peace out.